Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Comedy Podcast. My name's Dr. Evil, and I'm here with Jason Felt him up and Dylan Roofy him down.
What's up?
Dylan Roof Dahmer.
And let's cut to the chase, folks. What's on the plate? What do we got going on?
What's on the plate?
I got my Chinese sword, and I'm feeling great.
You also have your American sword.
Yeah, my American sword, my
gun.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You have your new Death Row Records shirt.
I do.
I appreciate it.
So I was thinking Suge Knight, right? Like I'm Suge Knight, but I was thinking Boog Knight. Yeah. And then I was like, maybe the movie Boogie Nights was named after Suge Knight.
Suge Knights?
Yeah. Do you know he was in that movie in the background in a scene?
What are those things that people wear where it's like a backwards onesie thing? It's like a backwards
romper?
robe?
A Snuggie.
Snuggie. What about Snuggie Nights?
They should have a Death Row Snuggie.
Snuggie Nights.
Or Snug Night.
Ever since I got that joke gift, I've been having Snuggie Nights.
We should really just nail down, like, Jason would be Suge Knight.
I would be Sugarfoot Night.
Sugar Knight.
Yeah, Sugar Knight for sure. And then I'd be Two Mac.
Which, because Dylan has all that weird, depraved sex, he'd be Puff Daddy.
No, that's Bad Boy, but that's Bad Boy.
Because you made love with Will Smith or something.
No, wait. Why are we Death Row? Why aren't we Bad Boy?
Well,
yeah. What is wrong
because
with
Bad
us?
Boy's gay.
Yeah, but they got Biggie, right?
Yeah,
I like Biggie more. Which one's Tupac?
Tupac's Death Row.
He's Death Row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was West Coast.
I saw this clip of.
I'm East Coast. I like East Coast rap.
Yeah, I'm an East Side blood. I don't smoke.
More
that crap.
lyrical.
You know what's fun? Like Eminem is like funny in like sketches or like when they try to have him do comedy. And I saw this video of him like being like, I was just inside trying to listen to my Will Smith record or something, and all of a sudden, and I'm like,
Yeah, no, he's funny. He's got a sense of humor. I wonder if like I walked up to him and it was busting his balls. I bet he punched me in the face though.
I feel like he's probably. I feel like talking to him off whatever his set or whatever. He's nervous and shy. He seems
maybe.
shy.
Yeah, I bet he's probably.
Like
I bet he's probably
nowadays.
cool in a relaxed environment. But if I'm a random fan walking up,
Hell yeah. There's some shit with him. You know, the only person who got him in a beef, in my opinion, is Mariah Carey. Did you ever see the Mariah Carey video where she dresses like Eminem? And makes fun of him?
no.
Yeah,
but
there's this whole beef with
he
Mariah
talks.
Carey.
He talks mad shit about her too.
Which is funny because she married Nick Cannon, and Nick Cannon had to beef with Eminem, and Eminem everyone he got destroyed before Eminem even responded. Like the internet was just like, no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
Nick Cannon.
the best Eminem beef is two Detroit people. It's the Insane Clown Posse and Eminem.
They had a beef.
And Eminem punched Violent J, one of the clowns, in the face.
That's
he
awesome.
is badass.
I had no idea they had a beef. I would love to learn more about that.
Look into it.
I'm gonna look up a picture for you guys. I want to give it to the.
I heard
people
like
listening.
Suge Knight like rolled up on like Eminem and like some other people and was trying to like intimidate them, and then Eminem just went outside, was like, "What?"
To
Like,
Suge Knight?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like not afraid and shit.
That's like that joke. The crazy white guy who hangs out with all black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle? I forget.
I think I was Mac growing up, right?
That was me growing up.
Well,
yeah.
there's a joke. There's a famous stand-up has a joke, and I tried
like
to
the
do a
crazy
version
white
of
friend.
it. Yeah, it's like if it's all black guys and one white guy, the white guy's the crazy.
Yeah, don't fuck with that guy.
Yeah, how do you get in there? I think it's a Dave Chappelle joke.
I like
Yeah.
that Chappelle
And,
sketch where he's like talking about the white friend should be doing the talking with the cops.
Yeah,
I
Like, if you
did.
get pulled
I
over.
did when
Really?
we got pulled over. We were hotboxing a car, and
I tried to
and then I
write
talked to the cops. I was like, I have not been smoking any marijuana. I was just in the car. I was high
You're like, do you know
I'm just
my
trying to-
high
dad?
off my ass.
these are my. I'm tutoring these fine young fellows.
Yeah.
I tried to write a joke like the Dave Chappelle joke that was like, you got to look out for the one crazy lunch man who hangs out with all the lunch ladies. Like when you're in high school and you go to lunchroom,
Yeah.
it's all lunch ladies, but then there's one guy, and that guy is fucked in the head.
That guy's probably a serial killer.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
and he's always
So there's this new movie called Nefarious. I don't know if you watched it. Have you watched
I
it yet?
don't know. I like that word though.
It's new. Well, it's got 90-something%.
This is Mariah Carey dressed as Eminem in one of her music videos.
It's just funny for like Mariah Carey to be
If you want
that
to text it, if
triggered.
you want to text that to me, I can put it on the. I can put it as an image on the thing. Yeah, sorry, folks, if I've been behind on the video episodes, but I think most of you listen audio. But I'm gonna get back to it all good. I have retaken my Series 6 exam on Monday. If I don't pass it, I'm gonna kill myself.
Have you taken this one before?
Yeah, this is the one that I failed and I waited 30 days.
Yeah. Series 6?
Series 6, yeah.
Okay.
And then I got it.
I'm more at
You
level
should tell
5,
the-
but that's interesting.
Yeah.
This is the tougher one. It's got a 58% pass rate.
58%?
Yeah, not very good.
Not very good. That sounds tricky.
And then I got to take the 63, which is a shorter test, and I think I can take that within a week.
You gotta tell the proctor that you'll kill yourself if you don't.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's what I was telling. Like,
Go Minecraft.
You're
Mike,
not supposed to say that. I heard somebody in a YouTube video not say that. They said, like, they had, like, a weird, like, make yourself a hero. They had, like, a slang they were using instead of KYS. You
Yeah.
say, like, you're supposed to hero yourself.
the testing center
Be a
is
martyr.
Martyr, yeah.
well, the testing center is in
Martyr
like a high rise. So I told Mike that if I didn't pass,
Yeah.
that,
I'll be in the bakery with the pie rise.
no, I said,
They put yeast in the pies.
oh yeah, or like a souffle.
Yeah, souffle. Souffle?
But I told him that if I don't pass, I'm gonna throw a chair at one of the windows of the prometric test center.
And then the lack of...
and then I'm gonna jump out, and then you probably won't hear from me after that. And then, but you'll probably see it in the
or
news.
maybe we will hear from you again.
Yeah, well,
Maybe you'll land it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have before.
You have landed it
yeah,
before.
9/11. No, but I was saying in the news it would say local hero jumps out of high-rise building to his death after failing exam.
Local hero.
Yeah, I like starting everything with local hero. Nothing to do with hero.
Hell yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if you don't pass the test, we could maybe get you a job with Dylan.
Yeah.
Talking to myself.
Being unemployed.
Yes, my dream job.
I love to talk to myself on my couch.
Hell yeah.
Well, now you have Mike on the couch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to have company.
No, Mike's good help here.
Like in Half Baked, he's your guy on the couch.
Yeah, no, he's been helping out with walking Josie and stuff, and he keeps nice and clean.
Is he like your butler?
Yeah, okay.
No.
Now it's kind of a
No,
different
no.
vibe.
That
No,
changes
no,
a lot.
He's an
I'm-
indentured servant.
No,
He's like,
no.
Beck's like, I don't pay him. It's like, what does that mean?
Okay, well, so he calls him the help.
I mean, he just
Unpaid help. What is
Yeah.
that
No, he
called?
just-
What
he-
is the word for that?
no, he just voluntarily just does his shares.
Out of
Yeah.
obligation.
So you're like more of a Kanye state of mind on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
No, dude.
slavery was a choice.
This would be some Puff Daddy right now. I like how much stuff there is about Puff Daddy, like throwing gay parties.
Yeah,
Like just
I
so
think-
many people talk about it,
Well,
and now they're all
he
coming
went by
together.
Puffy for a while, right?
My theory is
Didn't he go by Puffy for a while?
my
yeah,
theory is there's canceling Puff Daddy to try and cover up the Epstein stuff or distract from it.
yeah.
That's my theory.
It's possible. Let's not get too deep into that rabbit hole.
It is not a good look.
Can we talk
for-
about the news?
This is actually all in the news, though.
Really?
Yeah. Epstein
Okay.
list is coming
Yeah.
out, and the Puff Daddy stuff is all over the news.
All right.
I just started like,
Basically, all these people are coming forward with allegations, like Dylan's joke.
yeah.
you know what they call an allegation in China? An arrogation.
Oh, okay. So that's what
know
we
what
should do instead.
You know what they call it in Florida? An alligator.
You know what they call it in Mexico? An allegation.
Nice.
No, honestly, alligator.
You know what they call it in
They
Mexico? You know what
accuse
they
so many
call it in Mexico?
people.
What?
A debit card.
You know what they call alligators in Mexico? Alligators.
Yeah.
you know, dude, I miss the
Epstein.
fat tamale guy.
I saw him last night.
Oh, really?
His name's Claudio.
There's this poser that charges more.
Oh, he was at Power Hour last night.
Yeah, so the fat guy is cool, and I like him.
Claudio.
Yeah, he's been eating a little too many of his own tamales, but
He's getting
folks,
high on his own supply.
Yeah, folks, if you're not around Chicago,
Hey, we're Death Row Records or the other one. We know don't get high on your own supply.
folks, if you don't know what the tamale guy is, it is a guy who walks around with a cooler full of hot tamales, and he sells them to people, and they're pretty damn good when you're drunk.
One time,
But they have a poser.
I have a prepared joke for this.
No, but they have the old fat tamale guy that was always at the North Bar, Claudio, and now there's this poser that's charging a little bit more. But I noticed his tamales are bigger.
Oh,
yeah. So this guy's trying to swoop in and take his turf.
Is he, or are they in cahoots? Because I've seen him with other. Actually, I seen him. He was training somebody once.
Oh, really?
He had a guy coming around with him behind him, and he had like a smaller cooler.
What if they got
He had like the little cooler, and he was training.
They got a whole MLM thing going on.
And then he goes, yeah, it's kind of like an MLM. Because they come in the bar, and he goes, enchiladas, and he's like, no, tamale. He had to like, he's like, that's why we train, compadre.
Yeah, you got to
you gotta learn how to say tamale, not enchilada.
Yeah, you got to take the test. You got to take the test, and then the test is
only 58% of people pass the test.
The test is there's only one question: is what do we sell?
What do we yell?
It's like tacos, enchiladas, tamales, or burritos.
We were wondering if Jason, if you have a Rotten Tomatoes account or IMDb or.
I did start IMDb, but I'm big on Letterboxd.
Oh, okay.
That's my website I use.
How do you get verified to be a critic on Rotten Tomatoes?
I don't know how to do that.
You should try to become one.
Yeah, movie critic.
Yeah, and then make the movies.
I love movies, and I've been writing reviews of movies on Letterboxd. That's a new
you should
social
review
media
the other
for movies.
Check out Nefarious.
I'll check it out.
So it's very low rated by critics, but extremely high rated by audience.
Wait, should that be on my Urban?
Those are always my favorite
the best movies.
Yeah,
So what I would do is go in there and become a critic, or you probably have to write so many reviews to be a real critic, or be an actual recognized critic.
You might need some credentials. I don't know.
You probably do to automatically get in, but maybe over time, if you review enough, then they let you be it. But you need to start being a cool critic, a critic of the people.
I'm my own worst critic. I think I'm awesome.
I'm like going through a movie phase right now. I've just been watching like everything. I got a movie recommendation I've been recommending a lot of people. It's called Possessor. It came out a couple years ago, and it's about a woman who's an assassin, and what she does is they do a special surgery, and she somehow goes into your head and becomes you, and then she kills somebody as you, and then he kills herself, killing you, and then she goes back to her body.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's sick. And then this one guy, she's kind of getting worse at it.
Possessor?
So she goes into this guy's head, and he somehow fights, and they have a whole fight inside their brain.
What's it on?
Mind. I watched it on this illegal movie site.
Do you think it's on streaming?
It's somewhere, I'm sure. Possessor was cool, dude. It's by Cronenberg's son directed.
Ooh,
it.
Cronenberg.
I definitely have to watch that.
He knows Cronenberg.
I love Cronenberg. It's Brandon Cronenberg, the son. So it's like it's not practical effects, but there's tons of gore and crazy visuals.
He's the voice in the Cronenberg film.
Yeah,
yeah. The ham. And
I could see that.
That's
I could see his head
bullshitting.
exploding like in Scanners too.
have we had an episode since
You ever see Scanners when the head explodes? That's a Cronenberg.
Have we had an episode yet since we had a peace council with Hem Talent and Nathan Lund?
Yeah.
Not you have. I wasn't here, but
I don't think I talked about it on here really.
I listened to a recent. Speaking of, like, I guess we're friends now. Even on a recent episode of Chubby Behemoth, they brought me up and they go frenemy of the podcast, and Sam goes, "No, we're friends. It's all good." They stopped calling me the frenemy
Oh wow.
of the
Nice.
podcast. That was my moniker for a second.
I wonder if
frenemy of the podcast.
I wonder if Nathan Lund thought it was funny when I pretended I was a super fan.
The first thing they said to me when I saw them was they loved the Nathan Lund shirts. And they told me the story behind those Nathan Lund shirts was some guy they didn't know did all those shirts and claimed that he was going to give them money and never did.
Wow.
And now they're like, we think it's so funny because now we have proof he never paid us.
Yeah.
Because you guys bought 3 and we didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like
So we just bought that from some random fan of theirs.
That's funny.
you need a
just like-
Google alert for that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they gotta get Google alerts like Hofstetter.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I said his name. Now his mom knows.
Google alert. Ding,
Oh,
ding,
no.
ding.
Your shirts are better though.
For context on that, listen back. Listen to every episode, folks.
For context on that, I'm gonna kill Steve Hofstetter's mom.
For context on that,
cancel,
I'm
right?
I mean, cancel her
Yeah.
in Minecraft.
martyr her.
Minecraft doesn't work.
on Fortnite.
Hey, new patrons. We got some new patrons.
Oh,
and I want to give them a
nice.
shout out on here. We got Jason Lowry,
Hell yeah.
Mark Allen,
Hell yeah.
That is actually
Shout out to Mark.
That is
I
the
love Mark.
beginning of my real name. It's Mark Allen Nepper
Whoa.
Jr.
Why would you say
You're about to get
doxing
you're just
yourself
doxing yourself. You're about to get
on a public episode.
people are gonna take everything from us.
I don't give a crap. Nick,
Shout out to Mark Allen. He's a guy. He's newer, but I've been seeing him at Beer Belly. I've been seeing him all over. I think this guy's hilarious.
He's
well, then we
grinding.
should probably expand on the Jason
Grinding guy.
Lowry one. If,
I also love Jason Lowry. I got a story about Jason Lowry, but I don't want to interrupt your
then
thing.
he had the backpack.
Yeah, he does open mic, and he came to my open mic, and he was newer and kind of nervous, and he sat on a stool with a backpack on his lap and talked very nervously for 4 minutes, kind of like holding the backpack like with his arm around it, and I just was waiting for the whole thing to just explode and kill us all. Like, it's such a like scary vibe how nervous he was.
Yeah.
like he was robbing a bank or something.
Yeah,
But he's just like super nice, doesn't shoot
No,
anyone.
he's very funny, and I think he even appreciate the story
Yeah.
because he's a little edgy.
So as you can tell, new patrons, we're really nice to our fans and patrons. We hate our guests though.
Yeah,
Nick Parker.
it's very conflicting
You know
when
Nick
one of
Parker?
our guests is a
Hell yeah.
patron.
Yeah, cool guy.
Nick Parker came to our live show. Shout out to Nick, very cool guy.
I bet I know Nick Parker. I never know names.
You would remember him from the live show. He was sitting alone in the front on our left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you remember that guy?
Yeah, yeah.
And I kept looking at him like he's so familiar.
And my whole
then-
family was right behind him, so when I would say some stuff, it looks like I was talking to him.
Yeah.
He's basically in the family.
He told me he's been watching the free episodes, and then he didn't realize I was the same guy who hosted Beer Belly, where he comes and does open mic, newer
That's
comic.
funny.
He's like, now that I came to this, I guess I got to sign up.
Yeah, I guess he's a Cinco fan.
Yeah, a little bit. He's trying to suck up to us, probably.
Hey, Nick Parker, don't worry. If you're on the ground floor, we're still below 100, so I mean, you might get big places once we hit 1 million patrons.
Nick Parker? Do you think that guy's related to Parker Uber?
I was gonna say that.
No way.
So it's kind of you want to get invested now
where we
in the
go.
pod. You want to
What
be a
happened to
first
that guy? Is
100.
he around?
I just saw him referenced, so I think he is.
Uh-huh.
I think he just doesn't come around us anymore.
But yeah, I said.
that a real
One time in
name?
North Bar, he went up and I said, Parker Uber.
You remember Parker Uber?
Parker Uber, more like Parker take a lift home.
Yeah.
Was that his real name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Change it, dude. That's
I wouldn't be
horrible.
in comedy.
It's like
either.
maybe join the family business, pal.
He had to quit.
It's like if your name was Mike Myers. It's like, why would you go by that?
We got two. We got two more. Yeah, we got two more folks. Tom
Father
Ryan.
Time.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout out to Tom Ryan.
Hell
Love Tom
yeah.
Ryan.
He did a cool portrait of us at the live show. It's
He
at my
did.
place.
I saw- Oh, yeah, give it there.
I got to bring
yeah.
it back here, yeah.
Unfortunately, it was an etch.
I'll put it up somewhere.
Unfortunately, it was an etch a sketch, so he erased it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Ryan's one of my favorite people, one of the
Oh, yeah.
nicest guys of all time, and an excellent artist. And then we have
He's on our Patreon if you want to hear the episode.
and also James Najar joined, and we blocked him.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Shout out to James Najar on the free episode. You admitted you're a joke thief, so we don't fuck with you.
Scumbag.
Also, James Najar, you got no swag. I'm just going to say that right now.
So he joined, and then he started like reposting our like clips and stuff.
No.
Fucking
And then
sycophant.
he like friended.
Don't help us.
And then he friended me on
Yeah.
Instagram or something. And then he realized that he was blocked.
Yeah, fucking dumbass.
You know what happened?
Get the fuck out.
We got a
of
show
here.
at the club, and now he's our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
Exactly.
he's such a sycophant.
Now,
It's like, did you forget what you did?
and then we have one last one, guys. Repatsirk.
There was someone that went up last night. They had
Probably somebody from Instagram or
What is it?
REHPOTSIRC.
REH.
Uh-huh.
Reptar.
POT. Repat SIRC. Repatsirk.
I already like them more than James.
This is an
Najar.
assassin, right? Like this is somebody out, like they're learning about us.
I
they're
don't
gonna
think
kill
so.
us.
No, they joined December
Repatsirk?
10th. They could have joined because of
December 10th.
yeah, we posted that viral Lucian one on the 2nd, I think. So it could have been an Instagram person.
I've been trying to go
Thanks for the
viral on my
support.
Twitch, so I got a picture of Mr. Beast and I put Mr. Beast approved on it, and I put that on screen, and then I put some video footage of somebody playing GTA 5 on screen and some Subway Surfer, and I have all this shit going on now. It looks like a fucking Chinese website.
Mr. Beast.
I want to do one last quick shout out. Zeke Zugler, your thing got lost in the mail, so I'm just gonna send a new one. I'll make a new one and send it. Your award, your patron award from months ago.
Yeah,
So
we can send you a digital copy if you want,
Yeah, we get.
very quickly. There was some other shit in there, but
Yeah,
Nothing-
I'll add
nothing
cool
nothing
stuff.
unfortunate.
Maybe I'll send you a knife. I don't know how that works at USPS.
Maybe we'll write you an original poem.
Zeke Zugler would be good for that too,
Yeah.
because it already rhymes, kind of.
Zeke Zugler.
But no, it just has alliteration.
If
To
you
me,
don't
they're
know
the
me,
same.
Googler.
Also, shout out to Rory Songer and
Rory
the
Songer.
rest of the folks. Petey Rodriguez.
Yeah.
What's up? And then
Andy Mango, also your patron award, got lost in the mail, but I don't think you care.
yeah,
but-
let us know if you care. I think he does care.
I think
Probably.
everyone
said,
listening
I
cares.
said-
I feel bad because I know Zeke Zugler cares.
He said, "Did you send the package? I never got it." And I said, "I just sent it. You didn't get it." And he said, "No mango."
Nice. Was it like
He just
like-
wrote "no mango."
Is it no dice or is it like no from mango?
I think it means like no. Yeah, it was the word mango. I think it means like no dice. It's like a new, new phrase.
I like that a lot.
Or maybe it means like no cap.
Andy Mango is if you guys don't know, he is a comedian from Pittsburgh, and he wears a mango-colored suit, and he carries a mango on stage.
Yeah, he's running for politics and stuff.
Yeah, he's running for politics with mango policies.
One of the funniest moments of my life is when we were sitting at that. Oh, I was with Donnie and we did a Don't Tell in Erie.
Oh, how is that? Chris wants to book me.
It's great. The one we did was great. I don't know because I think Don't Tell moves around, but I really want to start Don't Tell Gary, Indiana, really bad.
You should.
I don't like all
No,
these.
don't tell Inglewood.
Don't Tell Inglewood. Yeah, exactly.
I don't like the reverse psychology. Just like don't tell, like hush, like all this stuff. It's
Yeah.
like no.
We got to be fair here, though. Our
One-
podcast is called Bad Comedy.
Yeah, but you can do. But that to me is you can
I
do
was about to
one.
agree with you.
No, I realize that, but
They
with
said
the like, oh, don't. It's like a secret thing, and it's like that's not.
yeah. Every time somebody says they're on Don't Tell Comedy, I always think, don't worry, I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
I wasn't even considering
No.
telling anybody. I do not give a fuck.
I forgot.
Those shows are a dime a dozen.
I forgot who it was. He's bald. Connor Cowley.
Or just like,
I kept saying is like don't. I kept saying don't tell jokes to him.
Yeah, I remember that. You'd harass
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
what's the deal with when people post their show schedule and then they put
Yeah.
a private event on there? Why do they do that? Is that to
Yeah,
show I
yeah.
have a show?
I'm getting booked.
I just think that's the lamest.
One time I commented like, "What's the deal with this one that says?" I commented like pretending to be naive, like, "What's this one I can't go to? How come?"
Yeah,
I wanna
I'm
go to
not
that one.
invited.
I know naive.
It's clearly to like,
Or when they're like,
I know naive.
who's naive?
It's my black friend.
Oh, what?
it does kind of.
Oh, who came up with this? So my friend Duracell, the black guy.
Duracell.
Yeah, my
Yes.
friend Duracell went to prison for battery.
Yeah, it's
That's
sad.
really good.
Was that said on a podcast?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah, it was with the Bobby Birds.
Oh, Bobby
was our
Birds.
Oh, that's y'all.
podcast,
Yeah, we lost like
I
half
haven't
that
listened to that
podcast.
episode yet.
We lost like half of it because the
No,
computer died.
It's like 30
over
minutes?
half.
No, we got 28 minutes and we lost the other
Hour.
hour.
Brutal.
Sorry,
It was
Bobby.
all- yeah.
It's all good. I posted a picture of him with birds. With I'm Birdman.
Yeah,
Birdman
that pretty much
Jr.
covers it. I saw someone was had a lisp at the open mic the other day, and I just realized James
Dale?
Najjar ruined lisps for
Brandon?
me.
Well,
No, someone I don't even
But
know,
you
and
gotta
I just
remember,
instantly hated them because they have a lisp.
sometimes lisps make you successful.
Yeah.
Like Dale.
Dale, he does redeem lisps.
And there
for
was
me.
another example I had. I forgot.
Brandon told a story the
Brandon
other day.
Kiefer.
Okay.
I had never
No,
heard
come
this
again.
that Dale was the drinker at Power Hour one time, and Brandon went on stage, and Dale had never met Brandon, and he thought that Brandon was mocking his lisp.
Oh wow.
And Dale was about to fight Brandon because he thought
you
he's like,
think
"What are you
you're
making
real
fun of me?
funny."
What are you making fun of me? What are you making fun of me?"
That's a classic narcissist.
Guys, if you want to go back on Instagram, go back to on my Instagram quite far, maybe like a year, and look at the videos where on one Power Hour open mic, Dale was a drinker and he fell and just like tumbled and just like rolled for a while, and then also Zach Albers
Yeah.
just like fainted.
I remembered an old one. Paul Miller fell at the old venue one time.
Really?
Yeah, there was a. I don't know if you've ever been to Gallery Cabaret, but there's a little like.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a little storage area.
When we brought it back, we started it there.
Right. You know, there's a little storage area like off the stage in the back left corner.
Yeah.
Paul Miller was sitting there and his chair fell back there. Like his whole chair and everything fell. And he fell at the awards too. The Gazelle Awards,
Yeah.
remember?
What's that shirt?
Oh, this is my new Lizzo shirt.
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
How did they
yeah.
fit her on the shirt?
No, I they had like a small version. I was amazed.
Damn, Jason, today we both got you swagged. We're more swagged than you today.
You guys did get me.
Yeah.
I actually brought a cool sweater, but I'm too hot to wear it.
Yeah. I try
The
to
skeletons on it?
turn off the heat and make it as cool as possible in here, but it just heats up so fast.
Dude, my apartment is so
comedy.
cold right now. I'm so fucking jealous. And last night I was running the heater and the power was going out.
If you want,
It was fucking the electricity sucks.
if you want,
ass.
you could sleep on the couch, and then Michael So Robinson will sleep on. Use your tummy as
I'll climb inside of Sohrab. Me and Michael will curl up inside of Sohrab. Is that what you're saying?
No, I was saying that he could use your tummy as like a pillow.
Oh yeah. He can go inside my tummy and use me like the Star Wars beast. Cut me open and.
That was. I'll give Ham Talent credit for when he was saying like.
It's Sam.
thing
It's
about
Sam
it.
Talent again. I think. Is it? No, it's still Ham.
No, it's still Ham.
Yeah, it's still Ham.
I was calling him Ham.
Just because he says he says he doesn't hate me. Is that what he said? I don't hate Dylan.
He's like, I love you guys. I hate your podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll
fucking
never
guy.
do that again.
Yeah, he will in the future.
Thanks for the
10 years.
press, man.
Yeah, thanks for the press.
I felt
you.
bad for Sam when I was hanging out with him. He just seemed like stressed.
Well, dude, he was doing it.
He was doing like 1 billion shows and things.
Well,
yeah.
I think he had 4 45-minute sets he had to do in a row.
Yeah, he did. When he was in town for like 2 or 3 days, he probably did like maybe like 12 hours of comedy or something like that.
Yeah.
Something insane.
Yeah, you could just tell he was stressed out up there.
12 hours of stand up in front of a crowd in 3 days.
And then so Robbie,
hours a day.
Robbie said
what
that
it's like.
Sam wanted to be left alone, but that wasn't true.
huh?
Remember Robbie Flanagan came upstairs?
Yeah, he made everyone leave, and then
Yeah.
I was waiting around to say bye to him, and he goes, "I didn't tell him to say that." And then later, I saw him wink at Robbie Flanagan. I was like,
He told him to
I
say
don't
that.
know.
He definitely
I think
told him to say
did.
that.
Yeah,
Maybe he
I
just
think
wanted
did.
me out.
Maybe, well, he wanted less people. I think.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And you know what's fucked
He
up
just
is as soon as
lies.
all those people left, like new people would show up who just got there later, who were just like Zany's people. So it was
Yeah.
like people who didn't even know Sam were hanging out.
Maybe Robbie hates me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
At least Ham doesn't
Dude,
hate me.
he had a vibe like I'm the manager. I got to be a hard ass.
Yeah.
But I don't.
No,
I
get
don't
it.
really know.
I mean,
him.
I was just hanging up there for 3 hours. I'm not even on a show, so like
yeah,
people can rotate. You know, they don't want to pack it out.
hanging out in the green room. I listened to their podcast about it, and they made fun of Peyton Ruddy and said he ate all the food.
No, but the thing about that too
They
is
said
like,
he ate way too much
did.
food. I don't even remember that.
well,
Did you see that?
He was doing it secretly.
Oh, okay. He was
Yeah.
being like sly
no,
about
but
it.
that's what Peyton does though. He doesn't
He
like
eats a
eating
lot?
in front of people. Like
He
that's
didn't
what I've
get
heard.
food right
like,
away. He didn't get food right away, and they pressured him into it. It's weird to be like, all right, you're a big guy, but you're talking to Sam Talent, he's bigger than everybody.
Yeah, so maybe he finally felt
He's
comfortable.
like, you should be like, okay, I'll eat.
I heard he like went
If
out to they went to like Denny's or something and like he got toast.
If you're literally talking
Like
to
like a bunch of
It's like
of
we know you don't
comics.
just eat toast.
if you're
yeah.
talking to
Just
a
get a
man,
normal meal.
you're talking to a man the size of a hot air balloon.
Yeah, exactly.
Sam Talent.
Yeah.
You could eat.
Yeah.
Dude, that room was
But then
full
you're
of
gonna
fat
get-
people. Like,
Yeah.
First of all, I'm a little chubby, but then you got Alex Luchin.
That guy.
You,
Yeah, Alex
Sam
Luchin.
Talent.
Alex Luchin lost weight too.
Lund.
He's down like 60 pounds or
Yeah.
something. He used to be wider.
That guy's the best comedian in the world.
But just to think
I was
about
telling the guy from Humboldt Jungle, I think it's like the laws of nature. Like the more mass you have, the
Nathan?
more gravity you have. Nathan, yeah, I was talking to Nathan.
That
I
guy's-
was like,
that guy's
I
the
think,
man.
I think the reason why Sam's always surrounded by a bunch of other fat guys is the mass is like attracting. You know, like it's,
It's like a-
Yeah,
Newton's
good-
laws.
yeah.
But you would think, I actually, it might be the opposite with the laws. But I like your idea.
More mass means more gravity.
It's like
I know,
these are
but,
like
but,
his
but it'd be tough to
moons.
pull in the big ones. It'd be easier to pull in the small ones.
Sun pulls in the earth.
Yeah, I know, because we're smaller than the sun.
Yeah, but
then these people
we're smaller
rotate
than Sam.
around.
We all rotate around Sam.
Oh, yeah, I
Sam's-
got you.
Sam's
I
the
got
sun.
You got caught in Sam's orbit when you came to
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
I'm for sure in the orbit.
Yeah. Sam's definitely the biggest.
I just think how embarrassing for someone who hides their food and then all of a sudden Ham Talent's talking about how much he was eating.
Send that-
and then we're
Well,
talking
you
about
should
it
send that clip to
again.
him.
He was. I listened to their podcast and they said they weren't sure because they were going down and doing shows, coming back and forth. I was on mushrooms, so I did, and I'm
Me too,
vegetarian,
yeah.
so I didn't even eat it. It was all meat.
That's the best thing about mushrooms is they're vegetarian.
I got some fried rice out of peer pressure, and then they had only chopsticks, which
It
I
was
don't
so
know how to
hard to
use.
eat,
Yeah,
so
so I
you-
tried to eat the rice with chopsticks. I ate about a quarter of it, and then just threw the rest
Well,
away.
Rice with chopsticks.
Yeah, I was-
Jesus.
You're supposed to kind of scoop it in, like,
I
off
did
the
that.
bowl.
Yeah, I did that.
But you
It
still
just
can't get
sucked.
it all, yeah.
And I was just getting it on myself when I tried to.
Dude,
I was
me
like,
too.
I was in a green room with people where it felt like this is fame and stress and stuff. Like, ooh, people are, it's like a tense, like I shouldn't be here thing. And then I was also on mushrooms and I had split my pants and I was just sitting there
Jeez.
like, so everyone's gonna figure it out.
I felt
And this girl walked by and she had like what I thought was Jessica Misra's hair. And I go, hey, Jessica. And she goes, I'm not Jessica. And I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry. I thought you were Jessica because it's your hair. And she goes, we all look alike.
Wow.
And there was 2 black guys there. And they're like, she's not black. What is she saying? She was a
Yeah.
white girl with like
Who were the
curly
black
hair.
guys in the shot and someone
It was
else?
Nishad and this guy. I forget his name. He's from Denver.
Gotcha. Denver.
And and as she's leaving and she's like, yeah, we all look alike. I go, my girlfriend's black. Try to smooth it over.
said that.
I'm not racist.
I felt on,
Yeah.
on the contrary, I felt quite relaxed the whole time. I think I was just in a good mood that day, or in a,
I was doing decent with torn pants, and then I was on mushrooms with torn pants.
Who was that skinny guy they
sounds
were touring
intense.
with?
He was? His name was Noah. He grew up around here, but he lives in Denver. He was doing guest spots.
Yeah, I was telling him. He was scheduling an Uber. I told him I was gay. To schedule an Uber, like just call it. He's like, "What time should I schedule the Uber for the airport tomorrow, Nathan?" I was like, "You schedule Ubers? Are you gay?" I also told him. I also asked him if he knew Benver.
Does he?
What? Yeah, he's like, "Who's Benver?" I was like, "Oh, he's from Denver. He's half man, half beaver." And he said, "Yeah, I know Benver." If someone says, "Yeah, I know Benver," that's how you know they're cool. That's like our secret code.
Noah's cool. I think he's like 19 or something. No,
Oh, he's really-
not really.
No, but he's young now.
He just came off as so young to me.
Yeah,
He just seemed like a very young.
he's a
fella.
hyper kid.
He was the only, when I was talking about the rap I liked at the table with Nathan, Sam, and him, only he knew the names. So that was a young vibe.
Yeah.
Sam and Nathan they don't listen to,
I wonder what.
they don't listen to Big Moochie Grape.
Yeah, well, Lund, if you're listening right now, it was great to meet you. Huge
Yeah.
fan.
What's
Shout
eating
out
Big
Nate Lund.
Moochie Grape?
What's about Big Moochie Grape?
What's eating Big Moochie Grape?
What's eating Big Moochie Adam
I
Gilbert
think
grape?
what's eating
Yeah.
Big Moochie Grape is he can't get enough money and hose.
I think for some reason
Get the hose again.
for some reason I think that what's eating Adam Gilbert grape is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
It's
Solid.
just a little raisin.
Yeah.
Grape. What a weird word. Grape. That sounds like Paul.
What's
right
eating? What's eating Adam Gilbert Grape? Any animal that weighs over 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Could eat him.
now. Even like a bird.
Yeah, a bird.
Bobby
Something
Birds.
anything that could eat something the size of a seed.
Dude, he would definitely. I think that's the way he's gonna die. Is that he's
gonna get eaten.
a hawk is gonna come down and pick him up.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna plant him like a seed in the ground. He's gonna grow.
He's already growing, dude.
He
So
got-
you better hurry up before he grows too
It's
much.
too
He
big.
got eaten by a whale, but through the blowhole.
Not even a little krill
doesn't even have to
guy.
go
Not even
through
through
the
the
mouth.
baleen.
Yeah. Bailey.
I used to always tell my friend my friend Louie. I've talked about him before, but he always weighed just a tiny bit more than me. And he had bad teeth, and we always make fun of his teeth. So we would say that his teeth were baleen. Because he was fat also.
Baleen.
We just get curtain.
That's how I relate with whales because I don't eat that much and yet I'm fat.
It's because of the microchips. You keep eating so many small chips.
and you do a lot of
They're krill for
you
you.
do a lot of Peyton Ruddy hiding. How many donuts did you eat on the way over?
None. I had 2 bagels on the way over and cream cheese.
Nice.
2 bagels.
I actually would have been on time because I was making up the time, so I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts and there was a huge line, and Then I was 10 minutes late.
Yeah, it's fine. Did you go to
like
the one near me?
traffic.
Nah, there was another one I wanted to, because it would be, I thought it would be faster to go to, and then there was a huge line.
The one near
There's a lot
me
of
normally
traffic in
isn't.
the line at Dunkin' Donuts.
The one near me normally isn't that busy. If you want to start going to that one off Western.
That's where I normally go.
Oh, okay.
And then I used to live over here, so that was like my Dunkin' Donuts I'd always go to. Because I only go to the drive-through ones. I would never walk into a Dunkin' Donuts. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
Why do some girls get their nails did like Lizzo on your shirt? Like, why do they get like long ass nails? Like,
I don't like that. I don't get it either.
I know it's scary, like a witch. Also, and like if I'm getting like a handy from them, like it would just be weird, like a witch hand.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know why they do it. I bet they say they do it for themselves.
Yeah, for
To
sure.
feel
they
good.
do it
That's
too.
what women always say when you're like, "Hey, why do you wear makeup and like cute dresses and stuff?"
I don't wear
to
it
make
for
me feel
men.
good.
Well, I understand
Yeah, so I guess
longish
that's probably
nails,
what
but
it
like,
is.
but like the like Freddy Krueger nails, like
Yeah.
I don't get when they're really long.
Maybe that's why they like Freddy Krueger.
yeah, that's possible.
It's just getting ready for Halloween. A
yeah
little early.
I like Freddy Krueger.
I think it's to make her look smaller in ratio to her nails.
Oh, maybe there is something like that.
Have you watched?
Like big poofy.
Maybe
like,
there's a psychological thing, like when you paint your lips red, like with lipstick, it looks like a pussy psychologically. Maybe the longer nails remind you of something evolutionarily to make your fingers long. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, she must be good stock. She got them long fingers.
I only put my lipstick
know.
on after I cross somebody off my list of ops that I've canceled, and I put lipstick on. And
you
lay
cross their
back
name
on,
off
and
the
I lay
list.
back on the couch.
Yeah. Maybe it's too.
That's a reference
maybe,
from Billy Madison, folks.
Maybe Lizzo wants you to think she could palm a basketball. Because that's one reason you have long fingers is so you could palm a basketball.
Yeah.
So she wants people to think those are her fingers.
She wants to do like a Got Milk poster.
You would
with-
think she could afford.
in a high school.
Yeah,
You hold
that
a
was a
basketball like
weird-
this.
and she thinks she's the color like straight black. So she got those nails. She's like, I'll pick this black color.
Got
So
milk
look
was
like I
so
have long
weird.
fingers.
Yeah, so it just makes her fingers look long.
Yeah.
Got
Maybe-
milk.
She thinks she's Slender Man.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get my nails did with just long skin colored.
Do you listen to Lizzo or do you just think the shirt's cool?
I just got it because we make fun of Lizzo. I got it for the comedy bar thing.
It's hard to make fun of Lizzo because so many people love her. They're doing a Macy's Day parade float of her. They love
Is
her
that
so
right?
much. Yeah, it's supposed to be life size.
Oh,
Oh wow, that's big. That's probably the biggest float I'd say.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the parade.
It's supposed to
yeah.
be the size of Sam Talent.
Oh really? What?
That's how big it's going to be.
Oh my god, that's huge. Check out Chubby Behemoth podcast.
Did you hear?
folks.
He had a
So
special
about
come out,
Lizzo.
and they had to film it with 9 cameras because they did 3 angles.
Oh really? Well,
3 cameras per angle.
I remember at Zany's when you told him when you called him out on the on the
camera
cameras
joke. Yeah.
He called Sam Talent out for when he was talking
Dude,
shit
I
about our
had to.
podcast.
Because on
And-
his podcast, he told the 3 cameras joke and no one laughed. And he goes, "See, that's how bad it was." And I was like, "No, you love that joke." He's like, "I do love that
you
joke."
said the joke prior. Yeah, you said the joke. And then he laughed, and then he said, "Welcome on your podcast."
I had to call him out. You don't get to laugh at that joke anymore, you liar.
Guys, be honest. Do I look like a Chinese drug lord?
Yeah.
If I had like a different shirt on,
In the face, yes.
yeah, and the sword,
Yeah, the sword helps.
yeah, because I
Mostly in the eyes
I just need to get some kind of like a.
and the skin tone.
I mean, I feel like the triads probably wear like suits.
What's a
right?
triad?
That's the Chinese yakuza,
Yeah.
whatever you know.
That's
the
a-
yakuza
no.
is a Japanese.
It's a type of
main
Chinese gang, the triads.
It's like the mob of each country.
You're
Yeah.
talking about the berserkers.
I was
last
in
week.
I was
That
in a gang called the Tripods. All of our dicks are as long as one of our legs.
Nice.
the three-legged race.
The Tripods. We're Yakuza.
Yeah, on the clip I posted today that got really no love, except for John Hickok posted that that his legs are this horse dick size or something like
His
that.
legs are the size of a horse dick.
Yeah,
Can
I heard
bum
about
a-
giraffe dicks are 4 times as long as horse dicks.
yeah, that was kind of a half-ass clip that I had to make late at night last night to get one out.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, you put out a ton of clips recently.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to do them daily again,
Yeah.
but I didn't do one yesterday. I just did Bobby Birds. But
Yeah.
Jason, can I bum one of those?
Yeah, go to town.
The CBD cigarette.
I'll probably do an every other type of thing, or like tomorrow I'll probably. Actually, no. On the days that an episode comes out, I'll just post the episode.
I've been crazy busy. I think I'm buying an apartment.
Yeah, or a condo.
So
you
condo.
can say condo.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it. I don't even know how to use the language.
Condo.
I messaged the lawyer. I was like, I think I need you for something. I don't know what it's called, a contract or something. He's like, oh, you're all good. I got you.
Yeah.
I said something. I just like, I don't know the right words, but you know what I mean? He's like, yeah.
You know, like when you're buying a house.
I was emailing a house lawyer, and I was like, you know when you need a lawyer for buying a house? Are you?
I forgot what it's called.
Is that you?
Are you Jewish?
I think he's actually an Italian lawyer.
Nice.
I go, can you get me off my RICO charges?
Do you need a lawyer, or do the mortgage companies generally provide one?
Chaz was explaining it. Shout out to Chaz.
Yeah,
I love Chaz.
Chaz Rickert.
Chaz, my real estate
If you guys
agent.
need a realtor, go to Chaz. I'll hook him up.
Yeah, for real.
Or just call him his
Mac
birth
referred me
name.
to this guy. He knows Mac's parents, I guess.
He knows my mom.
And he has like become my friend.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I didn't know if we'd become friends because his name is Chaz and he looks like a Chaz.
Yeah, it looks
I was like, this is not my
when
normal-
I first met him, I was like, this is well, actually.
It's like not the guy, kind of looking guy I normally hang out with.
Well, when I first met him, or after we looked at maybe our first thing of houses, this is when I lived over in Logan Square, and I had a front deck that I was hanging out on, like a
Yeah, I love that.
like a gangsta.
We used
And
to do a lot of stoop hang out on the stoop.
We'd have big stoop hangs, but me and Chaz, we just got a 6-pack of beer, sat out there, talked about life.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then at the end, once I bought the house, we got some beers at.
Yeah, you can go ahead and put your microphone down, Dylan. You'll never be able to chime in on buying a house.
we got beers at.
Almost bought one years ago.
We got beers at Lottie's. Like
Was it a tree house?
Maybe.
we got beers at Lottie's at the outside of it during the day. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, this is weird because I've never been to Lottie's.
Have you seen those
during
tents?
the day? I'm
Do
like,
they still have those tents and shit? Whatever.
I'm not sure, but before comedy, I would only go to Lottie's like late night. So I'd
Yeah.
go there at like maybe 2 a.m. and then I would just be absolutely blacked out. So
It's funny.
when I was with them during the
I feel
day,
like you're in
I
an
was like,
episode of Chicago PD.
Yeah.
That's where they shoot a lot of episodes of Chicago PD there.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I'm trying to get a mortgage on a bouncy house.
Oh, where are you gonna put it?
I gotta get pre-approved first, but
Yeah, I can help you with that. I have a bouncy house.
like, I do need some land.
He doesn't want to live in it. He's just trying to get more kids to come over to his house.
I wonder if our friend Matt, if he knows how to do the mortgages for bouncy houses.
He might, yeah. He might know a lender.
Chaz does not reply.
Chaz, stop replying.
Yeah.
I think Matt just didn't want to do the paperwork really, so he just gave it to his brother.
I think he was busy. His brother did it. Yeah.
I mean, his brother's also it's his older brother. And his older brother
They work together. They're partners or whatever.
Yeah, his older brother originally brought him into the mortgage business, and then he moved from strict mortgages to I don't know, management plus a bunch of other things.
I assumed it was something like that. I don't care. He's been helpful. I got no issue.
Yeah.
Everyone's been super nice. Everyone likes it when you're about to spend a lot of money. They treat you
Yeah.
really good.
Well, just because since, it's better to have the full attention of someone versus someone who's focused on a bunch of other things.
For real. That's true.
But yeah, Chaz is cool.
Chaz, yeah, shout out Chaz. He's got a degree in sociology.
Wow.
I have a degree in sociology.
He also has his Series
He does
7.
sound-
He said
You're really
What
good
is it?
friends now.
he has his Series 7, which is
Oh, that's what you're working on, 6.
no, I work on 6 to
so
63.
you want to get to 7?
Maybe
It's
at
level
some point.
7.
I don't know if I'm allowed to. I don't know if I'm allowed to get it with the company. The 7.
This is to sell insurance?
No, this is for retirement accounts, rollovers, mutual fund savings accounts.
Boring.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's
You know what I think is mutually fun? Having sex.
Yeah.
That's my kind of my kind of mutual fun.
It's basically it's
Nice.
It's just all stock stuff, but just
Mutual
not
fun.
individual.
It's always mutual with me, by the way,
Yeah.
because I ask permission.
It's always fun.
It's just not individual stocks that I'm selling. So it would be someone who would do a mutual fund, which is already diversified.
Yeah. I always sell stocks in pairs.
Pairs?
Yeah,
I like
socks.
pairs.
Yeah, I sell socks.
Oh.
I buy and sell socks.
I thought we were going on a pair route.
I thought you sell individual socks. I
buy,
have 2 feet.
I
You sell mostly to diabetics?
Yeah.
I invest in stockings.
You sell stockings.
holidays.
I sell socks.
I'm actually. It used to be a bull market, but I think it's going to be a pear market soon.
I mean, a stocking is a big sock. So,
Buy a pair.
Interest rates are going down, so buy bonds, folks.
Buy
the
bonds.
interest is going
James
down in the
Bonds.
podcast.
Also, this is not financial advice. Also, buy stocks because those normally rise as
This
well.
is not financial advice, but you need to buy.
No,
Always be buying.
When interest rates drop, everything goes up.
I'm not giving
It's
you
not
financial advice
interesting.
right
Or
now,
when interest rates go
but I
down
really
No
think
one-
you should put all your money into certificates.
into
Into
CODs.
CDs.
I want you to take all your money and put it in a cashier's check. Then
Put
I
a
want you
lot
to
of
bury
money
that
in-
in your yard.
Yeah. Leave all your money in
Yes.
your checking account.
I have a lot of money in
Whatever.
CD cases.
Yeah, cross-dressing.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Do you cross dress ever?
Yeah.
What's your girl name?
Lizzo.
Or call me
Delane.
Skinny Joe and Skinny Lizzo,
Skinny Josephine.
as opposed to Fat Joe, folks. Who are just tuning in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Joe Fernandez.
Yep. Joe
Who's
Bananas.
your favorite female rapper? Mine is Slimeroni.
I don't know.
Shout out
Do
to
you listen to
Slimeroni.
these people?
Yeah, Big Moochie Grape, Slimeroni. These are some of the rappers I've been getting into.
I really want to get back into
Only no mainstream ones.
I really want to get back into listening to Lil Wayne again.
I played Big Moochie Grape at Beer Belly the other night, and people were coming over to see what it was. So it must be good. People like Big Moochie Grape.
I've been trying to get back into.
I don't know if people like Slimeroni. She's a little more not as good.
Yeah, I've been trying to get back into listening to a bunch of Lil Wayne.
Nice.
From the
I
past.
think he's coming out with a new Carter soon.
Oh yeah, because you said there was the
He said the Fix to the Fifth
Mm.
was the last thing he put out.
that would be awesome if it's really good.
Yeah.
Because that'll probably be his last album before Yode's on.
I'm
Lean.
still high on Mexican OT, man. I've been listening to a shit ton of that.
What was that?
That Mexican OT.
Oh yeah.
The other day, I think some black guy said he was like, he like spelt his name and it was like, it's like T-Bell.
He spelt his name.
Yeah, and then like
I like how when you're talking about a black guy, you talk like a
I
black
can't
guy.
like remember like even.
Yeah.
But then it was just like I realized today it's like his name's T-Bell, like Taco Bell.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, it's not. If you're, do you want your name to be Taco Bell?
T-Bell.
Yeah,
It is-
and I feel like
Wait.
that's probably why I like spelt it out.
Who's that guy, Bishop, TD Bishop? What? There's a guy who just got in trouble.
I don't know.
He was like doing gay stuff.
Sam,
What did
but
he
he
do?
Sam
He was-
Bishop,
he
Sam
was,
Priest. Sam
He was like a
Priest.
mega church leader, and he got in trouble for doing some gay stuff. Maybe he did gay stuff at a P Diddy party. Everyone's coming down on P Diddy.
That
for-
sounds like Sam Bishop, Sam Priest.
I think he like
yeah,
didn't-
Sam Bishop Priest. I think that's who it was.
Yeah.
He's a mega church, black mega church leader.
he tried to move straight instead of diagonal.
Yeah.
That's a
what happened,
gesture.
yeah.
but-
So
That's right.
I'm still listening to this 20-hour hardcore history about the Japanese in World War II.
I listened. That one was so good.
Yeah, I know, but
It made me legit racist towards Japanese people, though. Like legitimately.
But it's like,
When I used to feel bad about the what did we have, those camps for Japanese people?
Yeah.
They called internment camps.
yeah.
During
And now
World
you
War
know
II?
why we need.
Now
to.
I know why. Yeah. Holy shit. The way-
But
they fought war like
I don't think it makes you feel racist about the current Japan.
no.
The current Japan, invest Japan, folks.
This is not financial advice.
They fought in World War II. They fought with modern weapons, but they fought like like
Samurai.
like medieval like brain like
Yeah,
Dude, but nothing beats
never
the Viet
give up
Cong.
until you're dead. Viet Congers cool. I don't know as much
It's
about
so
and they were
badass.
just doing insane shit just to fear, make people fear them.
There were people
They fought in a very ancient style with modern weaponry.
yeah, like ancient mindset, yeah.
Yeah, like people used to put people on like pikes and stuff.
Oh yeah,
or-
they were torturing
or like Xerxes would like stack like
they
bodies.
were
in a tree.
training on prisoners.
Yeah.
Like if you were training to be in the Japanese military, they'd have you kill a real person.
You have to cut off a head. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to go like stab a POW with a bayonet to like join the military. Like,
Yeah.
it's like what do you call it?
It's like an Immortal
A war
Technique
crime?
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mortal technique.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never want to dance with the Japanese
I would.
because they the devil. Bush knocked down the tire.
but for-
Bush knocked down the tires. Tell the truth.
They did pretty
You ever
good.
listen to that song? Most Def and Immortal Technique.
No, I
Bush
don't
knocked
really
down
know.
the towers.
The Japs did pretty good though for what they were working with at the beginning. Because
Yeah.
they just had all these sneak attacks.
Yeah, they were crushing it.
That was pretty cool. And
They
they did Pearl
almost-
Harbor not.
What was I going to say though? Oh, the coolest thing. I watched a documentary about one of these guys. They're the Japanese legit did not believe that they would ever surrender. They thought they would lose the war by every single Japanese person being killed.
I know. Yep.
So there were people who were still fighting in World War II for Japan as late as like 1975
And they got rescued.
or something. They would find these guys who were just in the woods.
Like the Philippines.
Yeah, there was a
Still
guy
shooting at people.
Yeah, still he was shooting at just like random people and like holding down the fort. It was just him cleaning his rifle every day.
Because
seen the-
because they would be dishonorable if they were deserters.
Yeah.
they
like
were told us to stay put, and they just stayed there for
And then-
30 years.
That's a wild
They
thing,
thought the
though.
newspaper would say the war was over, and they thought it was propaganda and stuff. So they literally had to go get his like lieutenant who was still alive and like living a residential life.
Yeah, he was like a store like a boot maker. Or
Yeah,
something.
they had to have him come in and relieve him of duty and be like, "You're good, it's over. Like, go chill."
That's why the Japanese rule, dude. The honor.
Men
Yeah.
used to fight wars.
And let me tell you something about that guy. He
They still
hated
do.
Gen Z. He's like, I hate millennials.
He would have hated Gen Z.
Back when I was back when I was young, you stayed in the war for 30 years extra.
Yeah, he spent most of his life
General
in
Z.
a forest when the war's over.
Dude, that guy is fucking. And he came back a hero. There was another guy.
But
who
wait,
actually,
how many people did he kill in the Philippines after the war?
Not that
Shouldn't
many.
he be a murderer?
Yeah. Well, it's hard to say because the documentary I watched, he only like shot. He would shoot at people when he was like stealing supplies and stuff because he had no means to get supplies.
Yeah, but they talked about it a bit in the hardcore
Yeah.
history one. But the reason
he did kill somebody, but they were like they might have been shooting at him. It was like little things would pop off, but it was
Yeah.
like not. It was more like a gang fight, like kind of small than a battle.
Yeah,
Just like a few people popping off.
the main reason I brought up that hardcore history thing in the first place is because I made that clip where it's like I love when people say turn it up to 11 or whatever, and then I threw on my headphones, and then within 5 minutes, the guy said, "It's like," and then the Japanese like really turned it up to 11. I was like, oh my god,
Do you listen at regular speed?
yeah,
I do, yeah.
Well, you could listen to twice as much if you just double that there
yeah,
speed.
but the effect is not as good.
I have to.
He's a great like storyteller.
I have also
Attention.
obsessive compulsion something where I have to rewind it if I feel like I didn't hear it,
yeah,
and I feel like I would just if I have to.
miss so much.
When I
yeah.
take lean, I put it on 0.5.
Hell yeah!
Mine just comes in 0.5 already. It's like fuck.
You're prescribed lean, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
lean cuisine. They said they want me on a diet.
No, you said your psychiatrist prescribed you lean
Yeah.
for something that was wrong.
They
with
said
you.
they said take a 4 to the head.
and then they prescribed you some Jolly Ranchers to put in there to make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
make it taste better. And
They wanna make you
they gave you the
jolly.
whole kit. They gave you a double cup
I go.
and some Sprite.
Michelle Obama did not like it, but I'm getting prescribed Jolly Ranchers.
She would hate that.
She hates obesity.
I mean, he or she. We don't know.
No comment.
We don't know,
Big
folks.
Moochy grape.
So let's talk
My
about
favorite
the
flavor is
Epstein
Big Moochy
list.
grape.
Yeah,
The
what's
Pepsi list?
The Pepsi.
Well, I'll
list.
start vanilla Pepsi number 1.
a
Cherry
wild
Pepsi number 2.
wild
Hey,
cherry
slow
Pepsi.
down.
Let's do Sierra Mist flavors.
Starry?
Actually, it's called Starry. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's Sierra Mist is different than Starry. Starry is
Starry Sierra Mist.
Sprite.
No, Starry Sierra Mist.
Starry,
No, I think it's
Star
Sprite.
of David. I don't know
What?
if that's a coincidence.
Starry Sierra Mist. I can promise you that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna Google it because now my
Dude, do you
brain
think
is spinning.
do you think that Sprite would give up that brand name?
That's why I thought it was ridiculous.
No, Sierra Mist did.
Sierra Mist.
Starry.
Sierra
I remember when
missed the
I remember
opportunity.
this is how
to-
old I am. I remember when Sierra Mist was invented.
I know a girl named Sierra Mist. She's a prostitute and a porn star.
What?
And she's fat. Doesn't it sound like a porn star named Sierra Mist?
You know,
does.
like Russell
Well, it sounds
Wilson.
like Mountain Dew. That's what always bothered me.
Yeah.
Sierra is a mountain range, and Mist and Mountain Dew is like Mist. So I was always like, what the fuck? This is not like Mountain Dew.
And they're under the same umbrella, I believe, too.
Yeah, Mountain Dew is the
PepsiCo.
Pepsi one. Yeah, so
They missed the opportunity to have a cooler name like Mountain Dew or Sprite.
Mountain Dew was invented to drink with as a chaser for moonshine.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, that's what Mountain Dew, because they would distill moonshine.
And then it went from that to being.
Oh, Rachel's here. Hold on.
And then it went from that to being a thing that gamers drink like 100 of and get fat.
What's up, Rachel? You're on the podcast.
Oh, hey, can I come in? I'm freezing.
No.
No.
What? Who do you hate?
Who do you hate?
We'll let you in if you tell us.
The password is who you
I
hate.
hate you right now.
Well, no,
No,
you
you
gotta name
can't
one
say
comic
us.
who you hate. We're on the way. But you gotta say it.
You gotta say someone.
What comic do you hate?
Who do you hate in Chicago comedy?
All three of you.
No,
No,
you're not
it
allowed to
can't be
say
us.
us.
The buzzer will be hit as soon as you say.
Okay.
And why is it James Najjar?
Damn it!
All right, let me think of some more people.
Yeah.
No, hurry,
well,
hurry!
Yeah.
It's cold.
We'll let
I'm
you
just,
do
like,
that.
So cold. I can't like. My brain won't like really function right now.
Yeah, you probably hate
This
all
will be
three
a
of
good
us
clip,
right
Rachel.
now.
This will be a good clip. Say someone.
Just fucking anyone. Like, would you stand for nothing?
Say Jessica Missatano or something.
Just okay.
Bye.
So there you have it, folks. Fucking really bold stance there.
We got to do 4.5 more minutes.
So brave comic there.
So brave.
Yeah, so brave.
Rachel,
It's,
hang out with Mike. We got to do 4 more minutes.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, she hates Michael Robinson.
Yeah, she says she hates Michael Robinson.
Yeah. But it's, it's understandable.
Our guest is here, and I'll give you a clue on who it is. Donkey. That's the only clue you get.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Or also that's the only clue, not her actually just talking 1 minute ago.
Oh, and then we said, and then
and we saying her
and then
name
we said
was
who
just
it
calling.
was. Yeah, we didn't say the
was
last
awesome.
name though. Let's just say it's kind of like a swamp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just say it's kind of like a marshland.
Yeah, let's just
kinda
say
like
Jack Nicholson in The Departed says, "I told you to put him in the blank."
Shrek lives in one, I think.
No, he
Working
lives
at
in a
the
swamp.
car wash.
Let's do plugs. Dylan, do you have any plugs?
I just want to plug. We go back about 2 minutes ago. We put Rachel on the line. She didn't name anyone. She said she was really cold, so I don't know if you missed that. Jason, you might have missed some of it.
I missed some of it.
You might
Yeah.
want to rewind and
Yeah, we told her
play
she,
back. It was
we
awesome.
told her she had to suffer in the cold until she told us.
hmm You got punished.
We'll get her.
All right. Do you have any shows coming up?
Yeah, I have a bunch of shows coming up. So
Did the
Yeah.
bookers finally get back to you?
finally, I'll be at Zany's on February 3rd
What
with the
time?
after show,
The late one?
11:15.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I went there.
How'd you do
like,
it? You email them, or you go there in person? How'd you get that?
I've been
how'd you get that
emailing
gig?
him.
How do you get on that?
I've been emailing him.
You shake down Calvin Evans.
And then I was at Zany's, and then
Uh-huh.
he saw me, and like Jason
Did
says,
you got to talk
I
to
probably
his
just
dad,
came
Bob
to
Evans.
mind.
You got to talk to his dad, Bob Evans.
Yeah.
That's how you get in with Calvin Evans.
Well, I talked to Birdhouse.
Oh, I
He
forgot
gives me
it's
shows. I talked to Birdhouse.
I can't wait for some like super creative song parodies. That's gonna be
for
fun.
Bob Evans and Calvin Evans.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you
It's
have
all
any,
about
do you
gravy.
have any plugs, Mason?
I have I had no shows coming up, so book me. And I made a mistake. Instead of emailing show bookers, I was emailing show boogers.
Oh,
So that was my mistake. I said, I said, hey, can I do your show? And they're like, can you fit in a nose?
Yeah. Did the emails go
You're gonna
through?
get a lot of
the
no's.
emails didn't even bounce.
Yeah.
They're real things.
No,
No one knows
they
who
kept
books
coming.
this.
They kept sneezing back at me.
So I got for plugs for me. I got reinvited on Shark Tank
Nice.
for
When's that episode coming out? I want to watch.
I think it's on next Thursday or something. And
Shark Tank, but it's Kill Tony.
well, no, it's so. Remember, I had that idea, Cars Against Humanity.
Yeah.
So Mr. Wonderful ended up getting the contract. Mark Cuban really wanted it too. But since
like they're like anything to hurt people.
well,
Mr. Beast
so
is
this is going to be kind of one-off
considered-
episode where it's a bidding war between the two, and then we go more into depth on Cars Against Humanity, which is where we buy a city and then it's like a game, and the person gets a car, and then they try to hit as many people as they can.
I like that.
Yeah.
kind of modern day Oprah.
So check it out.
Mr.
Also,
Beast.
check
I've
me
been
out.
fucking around with Mr. Beast's brother, Mr. Breast.
Oh, that's
Check me out at all the comedy clubs around the city. If you just go on their pages, you'll see Mac Nepper probably on the front page.
you might be in like the green room with Zanies.
Yeah, I might be hanging out with some
Yeah.
cool cats. I'm more of a scene guy right now. Until I finish all my tests and stuff.
Yeah.
So catch me being a scene guy around the scene sometimes.
If he passes his tests.
If I don't pass this test for a second time, I am gonna jump out of the skyscraper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to take the level 6 breast.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, if I take the serious assist, that means I'm level 6 maybe.
Yeah. Level 6 at insurance.
No, at stonks.
I'm low at
These are all stonk tests.
I'm
taking
level
right now.
6
Yeah.
at tamales.
How are you doing on the sock exchange?
The sock exchange.
Yeah.
Good.
Get new socks.
They are matching.
That's good.
today.
It's cold out. You want to double those bad boys up?
Yeah.
Oh, I double.
This
them
is
up.
not financial insurance.
I
you
wear,
should
financial
double
insurance?
up on your socks.
Yeah, this is not financial insurance, guys.
and that doesn't
Like
mean
said.
you wear one
Whatever.
on one foot.
Financial advice. Shit. I ruined the joke. What do you-
Hey, folks, we'll see you next week. For the good episodes, go to patreon.com/badcomedy. Also,
We will have
get-
financial advice.
Cool Steeper Club, coolsteeperclub.com, promo code badcomedy for 20% off. That'll save you a bunch of money, and it's already pretty inexpensive, and it's the best tea in the world. Cool Steeper Club, the tea of the world. Also, check out Brain Spa at Brain Spa OFC on Instagram for something fun.
You can take that and you can, maybe do something with your life.
Yeah, maybe do something with your life and get some tea and some other thing.
That's some
why don't you
bad
grow
advice.
up, bitch.
Yeah, grow up. All right, folks, we'll catch you on the sunshine.
Why don't you write a joke?
Yeah, write a
Why don't you write it?
write a joke.
Never heard of it.
Hey, before you listen to the next episode, how about you write a joke?
Yeah.
It's an invented
We
thing.
should start giving our patrons homework or our people homework.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe write a joke and put it in the comments.
Yeah.
And check out Good Burger.
A little advice for you: get a life.
Yeah, get a life.
loser.
You're not even hanging out with us. You're just watching us hang out.
Yeah.
No, you're kind of here with us.
No,
so we didn't mean that.
We actually
sorry.
like you a lot. We like our fans a lot, and I that was a joke.
Never heard of
Follow
it.
me on Letterboxd. I'm Jason Melton on Letterboxd.
Yeah. Follow me on Steven Hofstetter box. Oh shit.
Follow
Google
me
or-
on a letter
no.
opener I used to hijack a plane.
All
Letter
right.
opener.
Bye guys.